What's up, everybody? Here we are, Glebe Villas. It's been a few days because we've been waiting for the concrete to dry, basically, which it hasn't been doing in sort of the cold temperatures we've had. So we've got a couple of wet spots, but we're back at the house working. Talking of wet spots, here, where is it? Here is water from the snow dripping on through the bays, which we think is probably split windows. Here's a nice view of the school opposite in the snow. So I thought I'd give you a quick tour around the house, show what we're up to, besides discovering new leaks. But we've got the builders on that on the weekend, that leak will be fixed. I think it's just split lead. Here are some of the old doors that we've put off. Here is an old ironing board that we found. Here is an old vest we found, an old shirt we found, all in original wrapping from 30s, old St. Michael's, Marks and Spencer's, drip dry shirt, some old Boy Scout books, pocket companion. This book was awesome if I remember rightly. I can't remember why I kept it, but Christian Marriage and Modern Practice. Very looking forward to getting Claire to read that through. That's the book of house plants, and there's some old spanners. Here's an old brand new lampshade that was never used. Here's some awesome carpet that we want to find a use for. Here's some awesome wallpaper that we don't know what we'll do. Here's some brand new, see how it's all baled. The woman was keen on our sewing machines. There's some cool cloth. There's some random old school wallpaper. Here is the getaway disc. Almost like a frisbee before frisbees were common knowledge. Look at that, wow. It's a getaway disc. Some of you watching will probably have seen something like that in your childhood. Here is an old Bulgarian. We found loads of travel brochures, we think unusual for the time. These people who used to live in this house were keen travellers. So everyone moaning about the EU and all of that, about, oh, we liked our freedom to travel. These people clearly went to Bulgaria on Balkan or Bulgarian Airlines back in the day without too much trouble. What else have we got? This is an old sink that we found. I'm obviously going to put a new sink in. There's just nothing really interested in that room. Here is a better view of some of the old furniture. This old mirror there. That's that printing press I showed you a few days ago. This awesome chair here is more than just an awesome chair. It's an awesome commode. Yeah, beautiful thing. Beautiful that, isn't it? Look, see? Here's an old wardrobe. Here is a better view of the bed. Here's a funky little mirror thing that we found. There's another chest of drawers. Here are some frozen windows. But you might just be able to see how far you can see. Really good views on a clear day. All the way across over towards Hartlepool, I think. Here is, what is this? I think, yeah, this is an old Jones sewing machine with like instructions and all sorts. So that's pretty cool. No prizes for guessing why we kept that. Here is an old jug or beaker of some description. Here is an old Lancaster bomber model. Here is another sink we found, which we really like. Looks like they bought it at auction possibly, or won it in a raffle maybe, who knows. It's cool anyway. Old original curtains there, lovely. Let's have a look next door at these two legends. Oh, this is what will be our new toilet and sink. Because we went to B&Q to get a new toilet and it was 250 quid just for a vaguely nice toilet in the style that we wanted. So then we jumped on Facebook Marketplace and bought toilet, sink and a massive jacuzzi bath If anyone wants a jacuzzi bath for sale, well, if they want it, we've got one for sale because we're not using it, but we are using a toilet and sink, and we've got the whole lot for 250 quid or something daft like that. Here's the toilet. This is that wall that we knocked through. Look at these two legends. This is Shannon and Rupee knocking off all this plaster. Oh, I can't get in. Plaster off the wall back to the bricks so we can replaster. Deep joy. Because it's a bathroom, we thought we'd do it again. I'll just take you down quickly to see the almost dry floor now. Because it's cool. Oh, that's all the plaster we've been knocking out today. So, this is now our floor. So we go in here. This is where the latex screed hasn't quite gone off yet, hasn't quite dried, so we've got to be a bit careful. Oh. These. The fireplace, it went. Rachel won, I lost. So here's a fireplace that will be bricked up, probably put something more simple, but less 30s and a bit more manageable in its place as a focal point. So we've got the floor in here, and we go through here to what would be the kitchen diner. There's some more wet patch here. How frozen these windows are. Can you see the pattern on it? From the ice. That's what happens when you don't heat a house. It looks pretty cool, eh? So, this is the room now. All concreted. They put about 30 tons of hardcore in this floor from where you saw it before as a suspended floor. This panel is going to stay, and this will be like a cut-out door for a cupboard under the stairs because we're going to use some of the cupboard. This is going to be a utility room here. So we're going to partition off the back of that cupboard. You probably can't see the depth of this video. But and then put a downstairs toilet and like a vanity sink that side, and have the rest for storage at the back with the side entrance. Don't know what that banging is upstairs. Mildly concerned. Hopefully nobody's died. I better go up and check. So yeah, that is Glebe Villas where we're up to. Got a really busy couple of days just cleaning this place up a bit more, and then on the weekend the workers are back. Now they've got a dryish floor, and they're doing the first fix and stuff for the plumbing, the electrician's on board, rewiring the whole house. We'll be ordering the kitchen in the next couple of days. In this, that's going to be a round table in the bay window there. This is going to be a run of 60 unit there, sink there, dishwasher there, and a fridge there, I think. And then this is going to be this fire or old chimney breast. See the lack of 30s fireplace. That's going to be where a range cooker is that we've already bought. Also a Facebook marketplace. Trying to save where we can to make up some of the money we spent on the floor unexpectedly. That's going to be two 600 units and two wall 600 units. And this is going to be no, actually it's not going to be two 600 units. It's going to be two 600 units on the floor and then shelves on the top to keep it sort of simple and not make it look too claustrophobic. Here we're going to have a 900 unit and then another 900 unit above that, with like a larder pull-out drawery thing. So yeah, it should be quite a simple sort of almost like galley kitchen with the focal point of a round table, maybe a nice light fitting up there, a spot bar up here to light up the kitchen. So yeah, everything's happening at Glebe Villas. I'll report back when we have more progress, but it's been a fantastic week. Bye.